Okay, this is screencast 1 by me. It's about chapter 1 in David Crystal's Discover English Grammar. Alright, moving on, hopefully. Okay, yeah, there we go. Our learning goal is to have a basic knowledge of words. We're going to look at how we can actually form words by adding things to them. Words have, we all know, a pronunciation. For example, beat is pronounced using b, e and t, making beat, and it's spelled beat, so it also has a spelling. There's a history to words, and if we look at beat, it goes back to Middle English beten and can be traced back to Old English baten, and then further back to Indo-European roots, and it also has a set of meanings: battle, hit someone, and so on and so forth. And you want to know more, you can get information using the freedictionary.com hypertext protocol www.thefreedictionary.com/beat. But more interestingly is that words can be formed if you add things to them. Moving on. So we have thingamajigs that go before a word, a kind of word part that you can affix to a word before it. These are called prefixes, and examples are dis. For instance, you might use the prefix dis with locate, and it means dislocate. Right. Anti with establishment, so as to have anti-establishment. Pre with knowledge, to have pre-knowledge. Mal with function, to have malfunction. Byte and mega could go together, so that you add mega to byte to have megabyte. X with Y, and so on and so forth. Super with market to have supermarket. Sometimes it's even more complex, and you have multiple prefixes, as in anti-decentral. Alright, anti and D together with central, and you can also add I and sation, and then you have anti-decentralization, the original word being central, and such a thing would call for prefix spotting. Right, on we go. So prefixes have meanings. Pre is before, and if you add that, it gets the meaning before. So take prehistory. Okay, that would be something that's before history. Post means after, and in post-mortem, mors is death, right? So it's after death. Hyper means more than or extremely, and you could combine hyper with realism to have hyper-realism, so something that is more than real or extremely real. You use that about paintings, for instance. Okay, non means not, and you can combine non with fiction to have non-fiction. That means you have something that's not invented, not just a story. Then you have, in fact, factual literature. Okay, you know, multi, I take it, and vice, and semi, and auto. Perhaps vice might deserve a little explaining, meaning something next to command and so forth. That would be all.